You're moving pretty good, huh? Look like you're moving good. I love it.
Hey, check it out. We've got a different background. Back here, you will see many patients soon enough, but we figured we'd shake it up a little bit.
Yeah.
And Dave Fleischman and I, we'll talk or text and say, what are we talking about today? And I do a little research, and I saw that Saquon Barkley is the most marquee athlete who's dealing with a groin injury right now. So we've never talked about groin injuries. Let's get into it a little bit.
So I took up my little trusty anatomy
I like this
tool.
thing.
So this is what we're talking about with the muscles of the groin. Okay, so groin injuries, very common in hockey players, is common in football players, believe it, in soccer players as well.
So kicking.
So I treat some kickers who have groin problems. Saquon, if he's dealing with a groin injury right now, this is something he's trying to manage. I'm assuming if he's still playing, he's a grade 1, meaning that he had some straining of the tissue, no tearing of the tissue, and it's just trying to heal. The problem is every time Saquon makes a cut,
and he does a lot of that,
to push off. So if he has to, misdirection, he has to, those groin muscles have to tighten to support his pelvis. And if you have a strained muscle, it hurts. So it just makes it difficult.
One thing you talked about in terms of a treatment beyond the norm, perhaps, or maybe this is the norm, is the platelet-rich plasma, the PRP. So how does that work?
We're using a lot of I think I'm off camera. We're using a lot of biologicals now in medicine, not us particularly, but the medical community. And so when you have strained tissue and it's called a grade 2 or more with partial tears, you can now introduce biologics. And one of those is platelet-rich plasma, where they take your own blood, they put it in a centrifuge, separate the platelets and the red blood cells, and then enrich it, and then inject that back into the area. So what that does is help stimulate. It's like a catalyst at a cellular level to get your tissue to start healing.
But you said if someone's going to do that, that immediately means shut down for how long?
So, for instance, with a kicker, I advised him to have a PRP shot, but he has to wait until the bye week because we need to shut him down for at least a week, no kicking. Right?
Wow. Okay.
So think about it. If you're an athlete, your job is every day. I got to come out and kick. I got to do this. I got to take a week where you can't do it. Otherwise, it's useless. You got to allow that biological medicine to start working. And if you just start activating right away, it's just useless.
Okay. So generally speaking, when I'm dealing with pain in the groin area, are we just consistently just trying to move things around here to loosen it up, or are you better off just not moving it?
It's a combination of you got to maintain your flexibility, you got to maintain your strength, you got to bring your inflammation down. So in a situation like this, and the groin's very sensitive too. So I'll try red light laser, but you got to be careful with red light laser. It's just very sensitive tissue. Probably not going to do a shockwave unless it's an old injury, but really soft tissue work, stretching, and then some manual strengthening. Believe it or not, and then working your way into more functional stuff. So I would think Saquon is getting treatment, but he's already in the functional mode of training.
Yep, and like most professionals, are somewhat used to playing through some pain.
Yeah, so I would say Saquon will play. I think, based on what I'm seeing.
It seems that way. All right, well, there you go. Some things you didn't know about groin injuries.
Yeah.
As always, I'll give you my spiel here for you. Although it's a different view, this is the same Foxborough location that we typically record. And there's, of course, the facility in Westwood on Washington Street. So go check it out and visit the website, aprpt.com. Dave and his team will take care of you, and they've got all the information that you need. Thank you, my friend.
Thank you.
You good?
All right.
See you.